Columbia River has a wide variety of support groups that are hosted by ECHO, our drug and alcohol counselor. They're available to all students, and you can feel free to explore the groups to see if they are meant for you, and you do not have to commit to one permanently. These groups meet once a week and rotate periods weekly so that you won't miss too much of one class. Absences from regular classes are excused, so no call home will be made for the missing class.
We have a lot of groups. We have groups for students who are in recovery from substance use, so we call that the recovery group. Students that used to use substances and no longer do. We have the intervention group for students who are actively using substances. You do not have to quit to come. We have a nicotine quit group for anybody interested in quitting nicotine. We have a prevention group to learn how to prevent substance use. We have an affected others group, which is for students who have a loved one who struggles with addiction, either now or in the past. We also have a girls group and a boys group, which is not drug or alcohol related. It's more dealing with stress. We talk a lot about like anxiety, depression, coping skills, that sort of thing. And then we also have a person who comes in from the YWCA and teaches a healthy relationships group. So if somebody's interested in a group, they just need to stop by my office and let me know, and I can get them signed up. Groups have started this semester, and so if somebody's interested in doing it next semester, we can get them on the wait list for that. The girls group is one of the most popular ones, also the affected others group. Those seem to have the highest populations in them, highest numbers. What's said in group stays in group. What's said in my office stays in my office, with the exception of any kind of life-threatening harm. So if there's any kind of abuse reported to me, anything else that would harm someone, I do have to report those things, but I do that with the student, not behind their back. So we would make a plan together of how to address it. And I always kind of go over what my confidentiality is when we're in groups, but for the most part, what's said in there stays in there. We have a database that I collect a lot of information that is confidential, so it goes under a code name rather than the student's actual name. And we've seen over the past 4 years that I've been doing these groups a huge decline in substance use, also in a huge increase in coping skills that students have developed. You can email me at echo.moranprince@vansd.org. You can call me at 3840, or you can just stop by the office. If my door is shut, there is a sign-up sheet on my door, and you can sign your name, and I'll just call you out as soon as I can.
If you feel as though someone you know may be in need of one of the groups, you can refer them to ECHO. Take a look at what might benefit you of the different groups ECHO has to offer.